Star Wars Visions has finally come to Disney Plus, and it's time to start reviewing the individual shorts, starting with short number 1, The Duel by Kamikaze Douga. The short takes on the representation of the classic Kurosawa films that were a big part of the inspiration for Star Wars back in 1977. The whole episode is in black and white with only a few key color moments to add to the drama, such as the laser fire and the lightsaber blades. From the music to the art style, the whole episode itself feels just like a classic 1950s samurai movie. Having it look like it was filmed back then was such a great stylistic choice. Seeing the lines and grain on the screen between scenes just adds to the mystery that is the story of the duel. Our main character is a wanderer that goes by Ronin. We're told that this is not his real name, but it's what he prefers to go by, as everything about his character is a bit of a mystery. His past and his real name are only known by his droid companion, which doesn't speak, so his secret is quite safe. In this story, Ronin plays the role of a wandering samurai who ends up helping a village that is being plundered by raiders, or in this case, the Empire. The village itself is a classic combination of feudal Japan with Star Wars technology, from the blasters and lightsabers to the droid holding a minigun. It's Japanese storytelling through the lens of Star Wars, and it's just awesome. The character design is massively awesome. Ronin himself has the classic samurai look to him, with an interesting metal chin guard, but the antagonist, I think, has a better look, seeing as she has a transformation. When she first emerges, she is clothed from head to toe to hide her appearance, but after confronting Ronin, we see that she looks quite different under her robes. Her lightsaber is also a really unique design that I only think can work in this type of story. From the moment we saw it in the trailer, her umbrella saber was a bit wild, but for an anime, it fits right in. What I love the most about it is that the umbrella part is detachable, and the main blade of her lightsaber feeds into the spokes at the top. That's just a really cool concept, and it's awesome that she can switch it out when going into a one-on-one fight with Ronin. Her Imperial troops are also pretty badass, having their armor made out of pieces of all different types of stormtroopers. If you look closely, you can see helmet pieces for both the Imperial and First Order stormtroopers, so this is definitely in a lawless time where both existed at one point. The fight between Ronin and the Sith was pretty incredible, especially when it came to the log rolling down the river, but ultimately Ronin is victorious by showing us why the sheath of his lightsaber is so important. When his art was first revealed, we were told that this was more than just a sheath, and sure enough, it also doubles as a second lightsaber, which he uses to defeat his opponent. Towards the end of the short, we see that he is out hunting Sith and taking their kyber crystals as trophies, but to avoid what I believe was scaring the village that he just saved, he decides to give the kyber crystal to the chief of the village as a way to ward off evil, and makes a quick departure, almost to show that while yes, his lightsaber was red, he meant no threat to the village. Ending the duel. Overall, this was such a strong way to start Star Wars Visions. Going back to the inspiration for it all, it's just awesome to see it all come full circle. And the fact that there's a book attached to this story makes it even better. Also, I may get some slack for this in the comments, but Ronin could almost be considered a true Grey Jedi. Yes, I understand Grey Jedi are not canon, and it's just a fan-made idea, but when you look at it, he says he's not a Jedi and serves allegiance to no lord. He entered a village and defended it not because he was a Jedi, but because it was the right thing to do. It also never specified that he is a Sith, so really it was a fair assumption. But what do you think? Would you consider Ronin to be a Grey Jedi? What were your thoughts on the duel? And do you think we will get answers to some of the questions we have in the upcoming Ronin novel? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.